Alright guys, welcome back to Computex 2015. Thank you to MSI and lynda.com for sending us here this year. You can check out their stuff in the video description down below. Alright guys, welcome to our video of the 0.9 inch thick, 5.51 pound Aorus X5 from Gigabyte. This laptop's rocking a 5th generation i7 5700 HQ running at 2.7 GHz to a boost clock of 3.5 GHz. The panel for this bad boy is a 15.6-inch WQHD Plus 2880 by 1620 IPS panel featuring NVIDIA G-Sync, which will help you get rid of stuttering and tearing and whatnot, which is also powered by dual GTX 965M cards in SLI. If that wasn't enough for you for storage, they have 3 potential M.2 slots and a 2.5-inch slot for potential RAID of 3 different drives in M.2 and another giant storage drive in your 2.5-inch slot. But one of those M.2 slots might be taken up by an AverMedia hardware encoder if you're one of those guys that wants to be able to stream on the go, which is pretty freaking sick. With a stock configuration of 8 gigs of RAM, but expandable up to 32 gigs of RAM, you also have killer networking with a gigabit port on the back of the computer, 802.11ac for Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth version 4.0. For what you're mainly going to put your hands on, you have a glass touchpad, which feels really nice on your fingers, and a backlit keyboard with a whole bunch of macro keys and profiles on the left-hand side. Then we come to I/O. We'll start on the left-hand side with mini display port, HDMI, headphone and microphone jacks, USB 3.0 port, and a Kensington lock. Then on the right-hand side, you have 2 USB 3.0 ports, an SD card reader, and a surround port HDMI jack. On the back, we have that previously mentioned Ethernet jack, USB 3.0, VGA, and power. Just above the monitor, you have fairly standard fare of an HD camera and an internal microphone. For speakers, you have 2 1.5 watt speakers on each side of the kind of base of the laptop, and you have a subwoofer just above the keyboard in the middle-ish area. And last but not least is cooling. You have 4 heat pipes for the CPU and 4 heat pipes for the GPU, all cooled by 2 fans. The intakes for that are on the bottom and on kind of the upper part of the sides of the laptop, and those will exhaust out the back of the laptop. Let me know in the comments down below, is this the Aorus you've been waiting for? Or on Twitter at Luke_LAFR. While you're down there, don't forget to check the description for links from MSI. Thank you for sending us here this year. Again, MSI. In that link, you'll be able to see all the products that they have that they're showing off this year at Computex. Also, check out lynda.com's link, lynda.com/Computex for a 10-day free trial so you can start learning a whole bunch of stuff. And before you click off this video and go somewhere else, like, dislike, favorite, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for all of our Computex 2015 content.